I have one more email. This was brought a tickle to my tainted heart. This is from Gary from El Paso, Texas. And Gary wrote, my cousin was a delivery driver for Domino's Pizza in the 80s. He had a delivery for 12 pizzas of assorted varieties and toppings to the El Paso Marriott. He said he took this late order of 12 pizzas, was expecting to deliver these to a hotel party of some sort, and he knocks on the door, and the person that answered the door was none other than the great Bobby the Brain Heenan. And towering behind him was none other than Andre the Giant. He said they were both very polite. They left him a generous tip. I don't know how much it was, but I'm assuming $20 to $50 in the late 80s would have been considered generous. I think you're probably more on the track of $20 there. $50 would have, I think Bobby would have snatched it from Andre and slipped it back in his own pocket. He also mentioned that it appeared to be just the Brain and Andre in the room, and he saw no sign of anybody else. How many of these pizzas do you think Andre ate out of the 12? Do you think the Brain polished off one himself? How much would a generous tip from the Brain and Andre have looked like in your opinion? Again, I think probably $20 was more on the order there. But yes, Bobby, of course, could eat. And I would eat many nights an entire pizza. Not like it's a goddamn, hard thing to do. But the other 11, Brian, I would have to think Andre could certainly go through, 8, 9? Maybe he got a couple of extra for breakfast in the morning.
Didn't say what size pizza. Domino's has different sizes of the pizzas.
Well, I don't think they're going to fuck around with any, personal pan pizza or anything. I think they were probably either large or extra large.
And naturally, Andre eats the crust, you would say, right?
Well, no, I don't. Have you seen it? You've seen pictures of Andre's teeth. Maybe he wouldn't like the crust anyway. But if he might be a member of the pizza bones fraternity that eats all the juicy goodness of the toppings and then leaves the dry, crispy, stale bread for the pizza bones.
Interesting. So your fraternity is named after what you won't eat.
The fraternity of the pizza boners.
The pizza boners?
Yeah, there you go. The pizza boners. We'll fuck that pizza up.
You certainly will. You're certainly ruining that pizza.
But no, it's not. I can see Andre, Yokozuna could go through, we've talked about this, the bucket of chicken or whatever container the chicken came in. If there was not a KFC within distance, it would be a large, what is the big Popeyes? The 12-piece or the 15-piece? It'd be a big order of chicken regardless. And we've told a story about Klondike Bill, who is still to this day on the wall at the Big Texan Steak Ranch in Amarillo for not only eating the 72-ounce steak and the whole dinner with the baked potato and the roll and the shrimp cocktail and the salad, but then ordering another one and eating that too right afterwards. So there's been a lot of the boys that can put away the groceries, as they used to say.
If a heel was going to order a big dinner for some baby faces who may be hanging out, would they hide if a delivery man came?
Well, now, so you mean they're all together?
They're all in the hotel. It's the same hotel. They're in El Paso. They're on the road with the WWF. Andre's hanging out with Heenan. I don't know who else is in their little group. Have a few beers or a case or two, a pizza or 8. If anyone else was there who shouldn't have been there, how do you deal with a delivery guy coming?
Well, there you go. That honestly, I was going to say, well, probably the WWF guys didn't give a shit, but since it was Bobby and Andre, they probably did. The guy, just go back to your own rooms. I mean, you've done that a bunch. If one of the baby faces wanted to come to a heel's room or vice versa, you get a pizza or whatever, the guy who's going to get the pizza, whoever's room it is that the pizza's going to, call and get the pizza, and then call the other guy's room and say, hey, the pizza will be here in 20 minutes or whatever the fuck, or the pizza's here, come on back, whatever. That's not hard to. Are you saying they were hiding the rest of the party there that was going to eat all those pizzas?
Yeah, maybe Bret Hart's under the bed. Maybe someone's in the closet. Someone's in the shower. Who knows?
Maybe they're hiding, ready to scare Bobby Eaton.
Bobby Eaton?
Bobby, yeah. Remember I told you that story when the Little Rock Holiday Inn had a front door and a back door to the rooms because you could go in through the back hallway or you could go in through the big, what do they call them? The, God damn it, not the planetarium, the dome, the, you're trying.
No idea what
you're enjoying the big open area in the hotels with the big high.
The atrium?
Atrium. There you go. God damn you. It had a door in the front, a door in the back. And somewhere or another, I think Carl Fergie was used as a distraction also, but Dennis got Bobby's key and managed to go in the back door while Bobby was talking to the people at the front door, and he hid in his bathroom, which was in the back of the room, in the tub behind the shower curtain until Bobby came in to take a piss, where he'd go, ooga booga booga, and scare the fuck out of Bobby.
And this was after Bobby had the issue where he walked in on a couple in bed and was scared of rooms?
Oh, that was years earlier early in Bobby's career. Yeah, he was already scared of hotel rooms to begin with when he checked into them. But you could imagine when he heard ooga booga booga coming from the shower behind the curtain. But where were we going with that? Oh, guys eating a lot. Guys eat a lot. Yeah, a lot of the guys eat a lot. That's what happened.